Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I figure about a do, why not this one? This one being Phantasm 2. That's right, the sequel to Phantasm, Phantasm 2. Now it took them roughly about 10 to 15 years to make a sequel, but they decided in 1988 to do a sequel to Phantasm. So the ending that we all remember, the tall man tagging the boy through the mirror and all this. We all assumed he got killed. Really stupid, brain fuck of an ending. Well, this is one I will give it its due. I'll give the film its due because this follows on from that. Follows on. So we're going to start with Tor Man. Yeah, you could say Tor Man. Phantasm 2. So you get the bits from the original. It's those bits and bobs from the original. Double take was 10 days, so fair enough. You got the bit where the guy with the slaphead, like me, told the lad that his arm buffer got killed. We never saw it. And it's all basically footage from that. The only thing is they changed the actor. So you first see bits from number one, right? The tall man's bit through that mirror and the tall man's looking at him and he comes out of line. Boy! Then he jumps through the mirror. Well, then it follows on from that. He goes to save him. Obviously, they have to change the actor because it's a different actor they're totally paying this lad. So he comes to save the day. The dad, the slaphead. You do see the demon's faces in this. I'll give it its two on this one. It only makes it a lot more fighting, but you see the hug and you see the demon's face. I gotta admit, that was pretty cheap. It was definitely was a scary scene. But he saves the lad anyway. The house blows up and they go on the run. They go on the run. And then you got the idea it's a couple of years later because don't forget, change the lad. But I do like this because you get a monologue of this girl. Girl with blonde hair, quite pretty. And you got the idea she's going to have problems with the tall man. This is one of the reasons when they did this one, I fucking detest it. It won't be a rant because I do actually like Phantasm 3. My only fucking issue is everything this girl goes through, all the shit she goes through this fucking lad is done for fucking diggity D. Done for diggity D. I'll spoil it. She gets fucking killed. Right at the end of this film, right through the next one, she gets fucking killed. It makes all the shit she goes through in this fucking pointless. That's the only thing what pisses me off about this. But I still like the film, apart from the stupid fucking ending, which I will get to. But like I say, so you got this girl and a monologue, and she bumps into the lad and the dad a slaphead, and she knows about the tall man. She knows about him. There's a good bit where she's in the funeral home and the tall man touches her shoulder like that and says, "It's ending now." I mean, she's in a funeral. There's a bit where he dies trying to attack her and trying to attack the lad. One of them balls fly out, stabs him. I do love the bit where he's dragging this guy around the room and he's got little blood squirting out everywhere. I do like the bit where the ball's flying about, and again, just like in the original, you get the PV shot. The only issue is, I wish they had kept it how it was in '79. When it was in red. It went woo, woo, woo. Because to sort of alter it, it's all these different colours. But I do like the boring. I like the spike, what comes out of it. I like the fact it does a lot more than what it did in the original. Like, it really fucks his guy up. Really fucks him up. It's chasing him, it's got the spike, it's pinning him up, goes like through to his ducts on the other end, through his brain. Really gruesome scene. But then you've got the grandma of this guy who died, right? And there's a knock on the door, very cheapy scene. She opens the door, she sees her dead husband with his lips all stitched up. Before that started fighting him a bit. So the tall man knows he's going after her, he's going after the guy with the slap head. The guy with the slap head is basically a bit of a perv because he meets the girl halfway. And there's a bit of a bonking scene. You don't see it, we've got the idea of this bonking. But I do love the bit because this lad can actually speak without talking. Whether that does happen in real life, if people have got powers like that in real life, just like in The Signing. They're talking, they're having a conversation, but they're both lying on the bed looking at one another. But I'm going to say spoilers. The girl who's bonking the die, the slaphead, she's not what she's supposed to be. This is where you get the ending. Because they decided to get the tall man, they've had a fucking enough, they take her to the cemetery, and the tall man's trying to fight him. He gets that dirt, by the way. I love the bit. There's a bit where he gets a piece, which I think in the original trailer, some of that must have been deleted or altered because in the original trailer, it is nothing at all like in the film. Because in the original trailer, he says the same lines, but totally different. So he gets the piece, right? He says this beautiful line: "You think you die, you go to heaven. Well, you don't. You come to us." Really scary scene, deep performance by the actor Moive as the tall man. Good to see him praise his role. Stu plays it really just as cheap as he did back in the earlier one, the first one. So they get it, the die. Deep bit where he kills the priest, the ball flies out and sucks his brain out, blood streaming out everywhere. Beautiful. But the next day they fight the tall man, they ram this spike in him, it kills him, and they get away. The building of the cemetery gets blown up and they dive off in a big earth. This is where I'm going to say the word spoilers. Ready? You've been warned. The girl that died was bonking, right? You're talking to her. She's laughing and smiling. She's playing with her hair. Then somehow she pulls half her head off. Half her scalp showing. She's got blood. The guy with the bald head freaks out. You find out she's already dead. She was working for the tall man. And to do so bits from the third one, how the tall man gets out of this, which makes everything they just went through fucking pointless. The earth stops, again, another scene, or it's different in the trailer. The boy, the girl is saying, "It's not happening, it's not happening, it's only a dream, it's only a dream, it's only a nightmare, it's not happening." This door opens up and he says, "It's not!" Being the tall man. They both get dragged through the fucking door. End of movie. End of movie. End of my fucking patience. I love Phantasm too. Just like the first one, it's a good fantasy horror film. Has a lot of expense, there's a lot going for it. It's a lot more of the balls. It's attacking people. I don't mean the balls down there. I mean the balls in the film of Phantasm. It's attacking people. It's putting gills in people's heads. You've got these people. There's a bit where they've got the dirt, right? And they're about to make it alive. And the lad comes out, saves the day, kills one of the villains. So they go for all this shit just for the fucking tall man to say it isn't. Drags him for the door, it falls on in the third one. I just said it, that girl gets fucking killed, and it fucking kills my patience. Because you like this girl. You feel for her. She went through a fucking lot. And she meets the lad to help him out, and they go through a fucking lot. A lot of obstacles and everything just for her character to get killed in this one. But nevertheless, I don't mind Phantasm 2. It's like I say, it come out in '88. It's a good fantasy horror film. It's a good hour of your time. It's expensive when it wants to be. It's got good practical effects. I miss them golden days. And there, I don't mind Phantasm 2. It's a lot better than that one, believe me. But Phantasm 3, I don't mind that. The worst is one, I will say, out of the back, the worst is one is that one. Out of the back, you want to see reviews on that. Billion amount of people will rant over that one. It is fucking horrendous. It is a piece of ball of shit. The third one, I don't mind it, but it's a step down from that one. But I still don't mind that one. I think it's a lot better than that one. But I still think it's a good film. I still think the original is a classic, I should say. But Phantasm 2, like I say, it's a good one. It's a good fantasy horror film. Yeah, I don't mind it. Apart from the stupid fucking ending that makes everything they went through fucking pointless. So this is my only issue, right? It's my only issue with the Phantasms. They never really do have an ending. They always have a twist ending or a typical boo-hoo jump scare ending. The tall man must have more lives than fucking a Tessa Chat. He must have more lives than a fucking chat. He must have more lives than fucking Doctor Who. He must regenerate, which is kind of shows that in that one. But like I say, he drags him through the fucking window. In every one of them, you're trying to, even though he gets killed, he has more lives than Freddy fucking Krueger. How? I don't know. But there you go. But that's Phantasm 2. It was a good one. But into them, be smart, be safe. See you later.